to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because it's time for another Hardison's Tip on this beautiful Tuesday, the 13th day of July in 2021. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies. Glad to be with you. We do this for all of our brothers and sisters that are in the sales vertical, whether it's major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, or automotive retail sales. Yesterday, we were talking to our brothers and sisters that are in pretty much this office equipment arena, the copier industry, the business to make sure that those clientels are serviced are done in major ways from key accounts, major accounts, even down to the mom and pop stores and everything in between. And we were talking yesterday about how is it that we lose so many customers and we're always out fighting to gain more customers. So, my thing is, how do we boost customer loyalty with the existing base so they don't scurry out to one of our competitors after they signed an account with you and you found out later that they left and gone with somebody else? So let's pick it up from there because you're trying to get dressed and get on out for the day. I would strongly encourage you to touch base. One great way to boost the loyalty with your existing customers is to have your marketing department or yourself send out newsletters for each of the salespeople in your team. If you're a one man team, you send it out. Going to each of the current accounts that they're taking care of during every month with a small personal paragraph written by the relevant salesperson at the start, and monthly offers throughout the email is a great way to keep in touch with your customer base, letting them know what's going on, not only in their industry, but what your business is going to do to assist them during these rocky times. Even if, as it would need to be, the emails are sent out in bulk through an email marketing system, sending a personal paragraph about some of the best ideas for the month for them to be successful. Directly send it to your contact. Hopefully, he's one of the decision makers or she's one of the decision makers. Which addresses seeing them by first name? You know them because it will make value for them to continue to read what's there. Now, this sort of monthly tactic acts as, if nothing else, an touch point. So your customers remember that who you are, why they signed up with you, and more importantly, why they want to still stay with you. If you can in your area and things are loosening up all around the country, be in person, not just a tweet. It's great that your company has a Twitter account and it's vital for keeping people to know what's going on in a short period of time, reaching many people. But many companies think of their end. However, that Twitter to them and other social outlets are replacing real conversation, but they're not their contemporaries. You see, when used correctly, the combination of social updates and real conversation can be used to be a great effect. But you can't assume that your customers have seen your newest product or your latest program online. They're probably too busy just like anyone who is operating a business. So, your best bet is to call as well, just in case. It's ironic that in a world in which communication is easier than it ever was before, we often fail to do the simple things right. Make sure that you offer a real personal service both before and, most importantly, after the sale in order to keep the customer on board. I don't care what industry you're in, our follow up once we sold somebody is horrendous when you add it up. People don't take good, copious notes. So, what am I keeping in touch with you about the product that I sold you, the service that I sold you? But if I didn't get to know you, didn't get to know more of the corporation, those are the things that you can talk about in this quick email and also following up with the phone call or even a video if you can do that. But calling is still as important as it always has been. Now, let's try to fill our net. It's true, there's always a bigger fish, but there's no need to go all Moby Dick on your customers based on focus solely one industry. When you have an opportunity, you need to be filling your fishing net with a school of SEMs and such better harpooning just the one fish. Let's take a wider net and let's hit it. Sales is about numbers. You know that. I know that. So the time it takes to acquire an appointment with the procurement officer may not be worth it in a long run. So don't try to put all your eggs in one basket. Let's take care of mom and pop stores. Let's take care of people that they don't get a chance to see that representative of the organization selling them that business office equipment. Email is good, Twitter is good, phone call is good, but a face to face just to let them know here's what's new that's going on in our company, which will add more solutions to your current problem. Now, these things we're going to deal with all week, but I want you to bite on, think about that, and we'll be back at you tomorrow. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip for today. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.